It's going to pop up there. That's a long nail, Lily. That is a long ass nail. Okay, that could be me. Okay, concurrent. So at least if it's not me, then it's two. Okay, I play back. Concurrent viewers. Playback two. Okay, we got another. Okay, so got some more people. Two playbacks. Go like that. Yes, hello everyone. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Yes, this is Spirit Journey and my little doggy woggy. Yes, this is Lily. Lily the Havanese. She'll be 11 shortly. Yes, I see in the chat room we have Vic Jackson. Yes, hello Vic. Thank you for signing in the chat room. It's always really nice to know who's on, and so I can give an official hello. Me and Lily here. Yes, today is today is October, was that 28th, is it? Yes, Wednesday, October 28th, 2020, and the time here in New York City is 3:41 p.m. Yes, I'm looking at my monitor here, so that's what's happening. Yes, I have my monitor so I can see what's going on the site and everything. Is the audio fine? Could you hear my voice? Want to make sure everything is up and going. Yes. So I'll begin. Yes, so welcome all you guys and gals. I'm really excited to be on live. Yes, YouTube had give me a timeout, like going in the corner punishment. Yes, they did. Oh, great! I'm looking at the comment. Yes, you can hear me. Very good. Yes, I was banished from uploading, posting, everything on my channel because I posted a video. It was done live. I was posting a video that was from somebody else. This what do you call it? America's Frontline Doctors channel, and they gave information about the COVID and their suggestions on treatment. And these are medical doctors dealing directly with patients. And they were blocked earlier in the season. And I watched Alex Jones. He was a YouTuber, and YouTube canceled his YouTube channel permanently. But Alex Jones does have his website, Infowars.com. And I was watching Infowars.com with this Alex Jones, and he shared the video from America's Frontline Doctors, and he had the link. So I said, hey, I want people who watch my channel, I want them to know about this COVID and the treatment. See, I was trying to see YouTube and the rest of social media pulled down that video, so you couldn't find it anywhere on YouTube, anywhere. And yeah, because I had initially seen the video, and then it was removed because many people made copies and shared it and all that. And so when I saw that they had a website, there's America's Frontline Doctors, I said, hey, I want other people to know about this. So I had on the live stream, I aired 2 of their videos. The first one they did, that was aired around June or July of this year, 2020. And then they have an update on it. So I aired that one too. And so what happened? Oh, wait a minute. They don't want people to know the truth about him. Yes. That's so you know the deal, huh, Vic? So you know. Yeah, I'm just reading your comment now. Yeah. So it's really something that you have people who don't want us to know the truth. They don't want to know the truth. They don't want us to know the truth. And who's the sickest ones in this country? But black people. Okay, I mean, I am a small YouTuber as well, and I blog and speak on things. They do the same to me. I always watch your videos, just keep sharing. Yeah, okay, thank you for telling me that too, Vic. Thank you for that. Yeah. Yeah, this is not the first time that YouTube has pulled my videos. They pulled 2 other videos of mine. One was on that young kid, that 19-year-old who went into a black church a couple of years ago, sat in on a Bible study, and then after the Bible study, he shot them all. And there were some things that were very problematic with the people who spoke about the victims. And so I was really concerned, and I shared information on the people who spoke themselves. And they pulled that, said that it was considered harassing. So sharing information is harassing, according to the people at large, So it's really unfortunate that they don't want us to know. They really don't want us to know certain things, certain truth. Oh, okay, yes, you remember that. Okay, Vic. Yeah, it was just a lot of bizarre things that was going on, and there were other things. I can't remember what the 3rd video was, but it's just me asking questions. That's all that I'm about. I ask questions about things that don't seem to make sense, especially when they're conflicting of information. We're not stupid. None of us are stupid. Okay, I don't like people treating me stupid. So I felt that it was essential. I thought several things. I thought it was essential to get the information out again. I'm not a big channel either, but I felt that since it's out there, now they have 2 videos, let them know. Let my community, my viewers and my subscribers have the access to that information. And I gave the link to their, America's Frontline Doctors. I gave their link to their website so they can watch it directly, at their leisure, And someone saw my video and flagged it. And now they could have just pulled it. It's not like it was some dirty picture, pornographic, kiddie porn, bestiality. It was medical physicians who's in the front line on this virus. And so they shared firsthand treatment that they successfully used, and then they pulled that. They could have just pulled it and said, it's conflicting with, whatever. But not only did they pull my video, but they blocked me from monetization, from posting, giving uploads, or live streaming. So they had my hands tied. So they're saying I'm a bad person. Bad, 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 bad. And I was just reading the note for them. They say, well, most people, they said, if you get another strike within a 90-day period, they will do it again and block me for 2 weeks. If I do it a third time, they will permanently remove my channel. And then that's when they added, most people, they only get one strike and that's it. So it's a warning. And I don't like people giving me that type of warning. It's a punishment and it's a threat. And so that's what's happening in America today. They're threatening us. And it's a threat like, they're not saying bad words, but when they attack your ability to earn income and expressing yourself. And I express myself respectfully. I only share them the video. That was it. Okay, let me read your message. Right, some people are blind to me, not to see through the illusions of things, and they let all that show, but when it's true, it's harm. SMH, yeah, exactly. And they shadow ban my channel. I have a modest sized channel, and even with that, with the numbers that I have, my subscribers are not getting my videos. They're not getting notification. And then they're doing other things to my videos, my channel. Okay, so initially they said that first it's not advertiser friendly, and then they're saying, since when they pulled my video, they're saying, oh, it's not age appropriate. Not age appropriate. So now we have to flag it for not being, not flag it, but notate on it that people under a certain age that, so now they're limiting the demographics as a means to squash me. So now they don't want the young people to know what I'm speaking. And it's the young people that are going to inherit our mistakes as adults. That's why they keep them stupid, keep them ignorant. And that bothers me. It bothers me. And it's again a means of a form of, I don't want to say, it starts with the T as in Tom. Okay? Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're harming me. They're trying to harm me. And so they're shadow banning me. They're saying that my videos are no longer age appropriate. Just a means of narrowing my audience. Yeah. As many subscribers that I have, I should have more people watching my live streams. But no. And it's cruel. It's really, really cruel what they do to me. Someone out there is watching my videos, and there's someone that does watch. They come on immediately and they never write in my video. I have an idea who it is, but I could be wrong. They never. I invite them to write in the comment center. Yet some people are modest. They just want to come and watch. But someone is watching my videos and flagging them to YouTube and causing me harm. Oh, there's another thing that they've been doing. I don't go in my email a lot because most of my emails is all junk mail. But the other thing is they're demonetizing. Basically, the people who watch my video, they watch it within 2 days of my posting the video, and then after that, that's it. So YT, the number, the letter Y and the letter T, they're blocking monetization, and then they send me a notice. Oh, we finally did a manual review of your video, and okay, it's okay for oops. So sorry about that. Someone is texting me, and so the phone makes that noise. I'm sorry. Boy, sorry about that. It's gonna go for a few minutes. Well, anyway, so now I get a whole slew of videos that they're saying, okay, we're gonna allow monetization. So they block it for days, and it's a whole slew of videos. Whole slew of it. I was going through the email and just scrolling through it. Yeah, so this is a new thing. Hold monetization, because they're saying, oh, well, we thought it was considered, what was that? Because you notice on YouTube, they ask, does it have any violence, or they're cursing, or you're showing blah, blah, blah. And oftentimes I said, no, it's nothing like that. And then they said, well, we found that some of the things you said that there was no conflict. We felt some of them were. So now we're going to screen it more carefully, and we're not going to even allow it monetization until we screen it first for you and then okay it for monetization. So they let it go up, but they block the monetization, and then they deem it okay after some days. So by that time, it's too late. See that? See, they're sneaky. So I don't like sneakiness like that. Oh, let me look at your comments. Yeah, agreed to keep us quiet and dumbed down, right? Yes, to reach them so they can be the gen and leads the right way. Yeah. Yes, okay. Yeah. See, it's making the noise again. Yeah. I should turn that off. Hold on for a moment. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry. Sorry about that. The side view. Sorry, I have a little wraparound. Sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't know that much. So okay, nothing showed, but I apologize for. Oh well, show and tell. Yeah, I had to get the phone. My phone was acting up. Let's see. Yeah. Let me turn off my phone. I apologize for that. Okay. Okay, so what I say? Okay, I am the true seeker myself. You should see what I talk about and see I fully understand. Oh, okay. I'll take a look at your channel. Okay. Yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing your channel name. Okay. Yeah. So that's what's happening on my channel. I like doing my live streams. I get pains in my neck, and so I don't want to do any more editing. And sometimes the amount of time in doing editing a video, it's not worth it. I just want to get the information out there. I'm really low key, and I just want to get the information out there and have fun in the process, Let's see what else. Oh, brother, what else did I want to talk about? Let me see. What? Oh, let me. Okay, let me tell you some updates. Okay, I wanted to get all that discussed with what happened with YouTube. Why I wasn't putting up any videos for one whole week. I had, in lieu of the channel, the Spirit Journey channel, I do have another channel, and I'll write down the name of that other channel for those who want to see what I was talking about for the past 7 days. It's about 3 videos I put up. Okay, so I'll type it in here in the chat room and put it there. Okay. Okay, so I just put in the chat room the name of my channel. It's my old channel, and it's the channel. It's for Black Community Warning. It was a channel that I set up specifically for the Black community, or those who identify with Black people. And oh, okay. And the first video I did was addressed to veterans. I am a veteran. I was in the U.S. Navy, and I shared with them how to get a vendor's license, and I give step-by-step information how to do that. So I think that was my I think that was my very first one, and I just started really just talk about on my heart what things interest me, but it was always with a Black perspective. Okay, and then I stopped the channel, stopped doing, stopped uploading to the channel for certain things, certain reasons, and then I started as using as a backup channel when my YouTube channel was pulled about a year ago, and then so I started putting the videos up there. Then I stopped again. Okay, so that's what's happening. So the content, it's free to watch, and yeah, it's an older channel, and so the last time I've uploaded outside of this week was like a year ago. Okay, so it has my older videos from way back. My hair was longer. Yeah, it's a progression of me. Yeah. So what else? Oh, let me tell you what I've been doing now. Since I got the formality out the way with YouTube and my backup channel, the channel that I use as a backup since I was blocked from uploading to using my Spirit Journey channel. Let's see. I went out and voted. Yes, I did. I went to where did I go? I went to the voting site. I heard that they were allowing early voting. I heard Trump went to do his an early voting. I said, "Wow, they're allowing early voting," and so I think I called. Yeah, they say call 311 to find out where you can vote. So I said, "Okay," and so I called, and they told me quiet. That's my little boy. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. So, Lavin, that's quiet. Lavin, that's quiet. Lavi. Oh, it's my button. Yeah. My, what's that? Early. I voted early. Yeah, I voted early. Lavin, let's get away from there. Good boy, you're a good boy. He's a good little boy. So, okay, what was I saying? Oh, yes, I voted early this Saturday, and I called information 311. They told me where I would be able to go vote early. I'm glad I did. See, I felt like, no one would be out there voting early. So I thought I'd be like the only one there. Well, I was wrong big time. I was wrong big time. This is what happened to me. I go there, and they had two giant lines. The line literally wrapped around the whole block, and street blocks are very big in Manhattan to go around a whole block. Yeah, it wrapped around the whole block and then entered into the building. It was held at the Madison Square Garden's lobby. Once you got in, the process went boom, 5 minutes, if that. If it really depended on you. It was really that quick. And I voted, and I left. Yes, the wait, I got there, at least when I looked on my watch, it said 1:11 p.m. And then I think it was after, it was going on 5:30, I think, when I left the polling site. Yeah, I was extremely tired. My legs were tired. Yeah, I didn't know everyone else would be there. And they also were there on Sunday. So I went Saturday, this past Saturday, and they were also open Sunday, this past Sunday. And yeah, I'm glad I'm glad I went. I'm glad I went. So yeah, so I did that. And you know what I wanted to talk about regarding the voting? This is something that I noticed. On the line, I was the only black person online. Yep. And I thought that was very unique. I mean, everybody there was Caucasian. I'm not sure if there were any Asians there. Yeah, there's basically all white. They had one person, I'm not sure what he was. His hair was similar to my texture hair, but it was pale skin. He looked Caucasian, but he had that tight curly hair. So I don't know. But outside of that, I didn't see anybody who obviously looked of someone of African heritage, black heritage. And I thought that was amazing. And I thought it was amazing for this reason. The reason that, well, this is in New York City. And the area where we were to vote, you know who were on the street? The street people? It's a lot of street people in New York City. All black people. And their behavior was horrible. So here you have a major voting election, and I'm the only black person that I saw in that line that wrapped around. And yet all the people, the beggars on the street, the druggies, all that. Oh, except for two. One black woman and one white woman and one white man that was around. But all the others, black people. So we got voters that in essence, white people, but all the people at that site begging and causing trouble were black people. And I felt, wow, this is so sad. This is sad. And I think it's pathetic. Sorry. I think it's pathetic how you have a major day and people are not being represented. Why aren't they being represented? Could it be that many of the people where I live that they're not eligible to vote because they're felons? I don't know. When I voted in for Obama, the first election of him, there were a lot of black people online. Yeah. So I was surprised because it's Saturday, and many people have off on Saturday, right? But I didn't see them. And let's say if they did vote, what time did they vote? Because I know when I left it, I didn't see any black people, unless they came real early. I think that the polls were open at 10 a.m. I think it was 10 a.m. Yeah, 10 a.m. And they left it open late. I know I left after approaching 5:30. So that's a whole day. So I'm concerned about all this. The situation with blacks in New York City. It's really getting bizarre. Very, very bizarre. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. You have, what do you have now? Yeah, you have more evidence of drug abuse. You have, let's see, you know what else I'm seeing? You're having more black men dressing like women, but they're not in the right head. I mean, people dress just how you want to dress, but they're not in their right mind. They're not just dressing like girly stuff. They wear like ladies' wigs. They're even putting boobs on. Yeah. They have these large breasts. I saw a black man, and I'm not talking about fat people that have, no, this was a muscular guy with women's breasts. And I'm not talking about men who lift weights and they could develop the pectoral muscles. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that, people. This person had a bra on, and what women's breasts look like, the nipple and the thing around the nipple, all that of a woman. It was shocking. And then another guy looked like he might have been getting injections, hormone injection, and he's starting to develop his breasts. He was a younger fellow. And again, lean guy, and had a t-shirt on, and you see he's, had a body like he was, like a young girl developing. This was an adult male. I'm wondering what's happening. It's lack of leadership. So they're on the street dealing drugs, and now they're acting like women, dressing like women. I'm really sad about it. I'm concerned also with the election that I just want my safety. I did get extra food, food that I can cook here in case riots happen after the election. I feel that if Trump wins, it's going to be a madhouse in New York City. But I also feel that if Biden wins, it's still going to be some problems. And I think if Biden wins, it's going to be, I think it's really going to be chaos with, the country. You hear about with Biden that his son was involved in some activity with China. So it's like, I don't know. Trump's been under fire for 3.5 years, and finding out his opponent is doing things that are very questionable. Wow, excuse me. So I just want to be safe. I want safety for all of us, and I want direction for the black community. I hope that Trump is able to put what do you call that, the platinum plan for Black America. It's something that has to be discussed, and I wish he could have had. I wish he could hold rallies in the black communities. Most of the communities that you see going to his rallies, they look most of them are Caucasian, and so I would like something that is reflective of Black America, and to address our concerns. And if you're going to have the platinum plan, to address it to a black audience. and but that hasn't been done yet. That's the only criticism that I really have about him. I'm also, I'm sorry, my nose is tickling. I'm sorry. Um, I'm also concerned about his statement about what do you call it? The low income housing in the suburbs. I took offense to that. I feel that respect the poor. Respect the poor. That's what I have to really say about that, because see, anybody could become poor, and the poor need affordable housing, and not, and more than that. Not everybody wants to own a house, but they may want to live in a nice, affordable apartment building in the suburbs. And I think when you have a division of uh, what we call the suburbs, home ownership, and you keep it separate from it could add a further division between the people, the haves and the have-nots. So I think that people should to blend communities together, because everybody wants to go to a nice school, clean streets, and all that. And when you isolate the poor from the middle class and the rich, I think that's when you really have strife, because people don't want to listen to poor people, and the poor do pay more. Or I should say, the middle class pays the most, but the poor also pay also. Just be fair, and because anybody could become poor. So that was a concern that I had, and I know there was something else, some other concern I had about with Trump. Overall, I've done relatively well under his leadership. I am very pro-American. And what else? Yeah, I'm pro-American, and yeah, I'm a veteran also. And he's good to vets. He's been good to me. He's better than Obama. I do better as a veteran under Trump. Yeah. And Trump is the only one that really specifically addressed black communities in some of his speeches, not Obama. Obama, I question his activities. Here's my little doggy again. Can you get on camera? This is Lily. You have a pretty face, Lily. You're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. Yeah. She's a pretty little girl. So, what else now? Yeah, I care about Trump. He's not perfect. He's far from perfect. I want the best for all Americans, and I just felt for Trump that he's addressing my concerns. I live in an area where it seems like foreigners and the illegals slash guest workers have more protection than me. And when I saw that happening to me here in New York City, I said, I'm going to stand by Trump. Yeah, it's dangerous here. You go to the job site, they don't want black people working. They might love black music, like hip hop and all that, but they don't want you there. They don't want you here in America. And so over the years, since I've been back to New York City, I came back to New York City in 2001, about 6 weeks before the World Trade Center incident. And it's really it's very anti-black, and they don't want you to work in certain industries, not even on entry-level jobs. And how I was treated, I didn't like it. Foreigners had more rights than I do and treated better, and so I have a right to say that I'm a proud American. Yeah, it's like under the Obama, everything like that, everybody is saying, oh, I can't be an American because of my race. No, I serve this country and have a right to be proud of where I'm from. And I don't believe in rubbing it in people's faces. You are you, wherever where you're from, be you and enjoy yourself, and respect others. That's what I'm about. I'm not about saying I'm better than somebody because I'm born here. No, I would not do that. But I don't want to be disrespected either. Yeah. Oh, what else I wanted to talk about? Anything that you want me to discuss? What haven't I discussed? Can't think. Those are main things about the voting. That I did vote. What YouTube had done, and I wasn't able to post for a week. Oh, can't think of anything else. Yeah, the weather now, it has been getting, for the past few days, like I would wake up and the whole sky is like a fog and misty. Yeah, the weather's changing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just looking in the chat room. Yeah. So Vic, if you're still up, were you able to vote? Are you able to vote? Yeah. Yeah, I hope the people where I live, I hope they're able to vote. Yeah, that was something, boy. Maybe I might take a little peek when I go. Like I really wanted to stay indoors during election time. You know. Um, yeah, but because I'm afraid of danger. Danger. But I want to see if any black people are voting. Yeah, they were voting for Obama. Yeah, they were out there. They were out there. I remember that day. I remember. I can't believe it's going on 12 years. I'm sorry, wait a minute. 12 years. 12 years to the date. Wow. Wow, I can't believe it. It went down very, very fast. Very fast. Yeah, it's still kind of drizzly out there. Yeah, I'm not planning on going out. hmm Yeah, this is the most bizarrest time that I've been through. Um, yeah, I'm supposed to have I'm trying to set up a family meeting for my siblings and myself to try to discuss the care of a parent and handling the estate and everything. Um, yeah, that's what I've been doing also. Um, yeah, this is really something. I had a weird dream also. I posted the dream on my other website, Blackcom Warning. Yeah, I put in I put in the name again in the chat room. Hey, hi CDL. Let's say B. Okay. Yeah. So I just put in the chat room the name of my other channel. I had uploaded 3 videos. I did one today. I talked about a dream that I had that was interesting. And I think the other 2 are live streams that I did. I forget, but about 3 videos I did. And I posted it because I couldn't post to this channel, Spirit Journey. I posted it to an older channel of mine called Black. Oops, I made a boo boo. Oh, I just said I made a boo boo. It's supposed to be 2 M's in that. Let me do it again. Yeah, it has 2 M's for calm. My mistake. Oops. Wow, it's not. That's weird. Boy, I just caught that. Okay. I just corrected it. Yeah. So my apology. It's capital B, capital L, capital K, and then comms, capital COMM, and then warning, capital W, capital A, capital R, and then NING. Okay, so that's my old channel. And so those of you who want to still keep abreast of what I've been doing for the past week, those were the other videos that I did, and I posted to that other channel. Yeah, and it also has my very old, my earlier videos that I did before I started Spirit Journey channel. Yeah, so how you doing, CDL? Yeah. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, anything that you wanted to ask me, any of you? I see we have more viewers out there. Because I was going to stop the feed, but if you still want me to stay on, just let me know what you want to talk about. Yeah, for election day, I wanted to stay in, and yeah, I don't want to go outside if I don't have to. I think it's gonna be a madhouse. Yeah, yeah. Be safe, people. Yeah, this is the weirdest year. I mean, the strife out there. We're not acting like we're not acting in our sound mind. We're not. We're not acting right. And now we have to make arrangements for our mom for her care. It's something. Yeah, let me see here. So anybody there? Anybody has something that they want to ask me? Yeah, it's been a whole week that I've not been able to upload, but I'm glad that they're not monetizing me. Yeah, I'm looking at this. I'm not able to put the monetization on. I was trying to correct it. I'm looking on the monitor and it says monetization is off. So I just hope that it's just the setup that it says that is off. Okay, let's see. LF Boogie is saying this year is causing me to have deep depression. Yeah, I know exactly how you feel. Boogie, yes, it's depressing, and it's depressing because people are acting outside of their mind. People aren't right, and yes, the media is feeding that tension. They are what are they doing? Just name calling. And you saw with the election that the daughter of Biden, her diary. I thought that was something. Have you guys heard about that? The diary of Biden's daughter, Joe Biden's daughter. I said this is a real low blow. How did it's and it's not a diary of like a little child. It was something that was written very recent. She's in her 30s, the daughter. Someone putting their business out there. How did they get the copy? How did they get the diary? And why would you publish some girl's diary, woman's diary? And did she herself release it? This is something. If that's what happened, that's pathetic for someone to release a person's diary and what she discusses about sexual allegations, molestation allegations. It's horrible. Something like that is a very personal matter, and that news getting to the public would make anyone depressed. So, Boogie, Ella Boogie, I feel you. I feel you. One thing I could say about that, to try to uplift this dreariness, to go within. Some of the YouTubers out there, they're becoming more spiritual minded. Um, have like a little space for yourself wherever where you live, Boogie. You can have maybe like set up like something on the floor, a nice pillow or rug that you could sit on, a candle. You could just gaze into the candle, and this provides some relaxation because it helps your mind get more focused, and it's beautiful to look at. So if it's safe for you to use a candle, you can try that. Also, to make sure you get some fresh air. Yeah, that's also why in my videos you see me do live streams, me walking with my dogs. Yeah, my dogs too. They need fresh air. I have my little dogs to go outside if it's safe to do so, and when it's safe to do so, to go out, get some fresh air. What else? Eat well. And what I mean by eating well, to eat food that promotes your wellness. So you make sure you drink your water so you don't get dehydrated. Stay away from junk food if you can. And yes, I love my junk food. Yeah, I've been getting a little stressed also. Yep. And when I get stressed, I do like the junk food. But if you could hold back on it, at least eat other things of vegetables, fruits, and eat meats that are, maybe fish or something, chicken. Yeah. So yeah, say try to at least do good to your body. You know what else is nice? I like you could take nice hot showers, and I have this thing. It's made out has these little knobbies on it, almost looks like a brush, and it's to massage your body, and it fits in the palms of your hand, and you rub, 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 rub. You can use that and rub on your body, your back, and it may provide some sense of relaxation for you. Yeah, you try it. Yeah, that you welcome. I love Boogie. Yeah, these days we have to encourage one another. And that's also the purpose for this channel, because I'm human like everybody else. And some days are, it could be very trying. Yeah, and so my also getting little pets. She adds joy to my life. Okay, I'll put you down. Okay, you okay? Sorry, I had to put it down on the ground. Yeah. So yeah, we all need each other. I need you guys too, and so I find that some of the YouTubers, they are getting more spiritual. Some of the YouTubers, they're doing meditation sessions. They have the camera on them and they're meditating, and then they do a talk after. Yeah, that I thought about doing that. What else? Yeah, yeah. Thanks for saying hello to Lily. But yeah, yeah, do little things like that. Yeah. Any other questions? Yeah, I wanna start doing more. Try to do my. I like doing the live streams. Yeah, I do. They're fun to do, and I like doing the live streams because I get to see your comments right away. Through the chat room. I like that. I like the chat rooms. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it very much. Yeah. Oh, my hair's growing a little bit. I have it in twists. I washed it, I think, Sunday. Yeah, I'm on a. Let me try to grow my hair. Yeah, I have a problem with hair breakage. The strands of my hair are very, very thin, and when it's cut short, it seems to maintain its growth. I mean, yeah, it's it grows. But then when it gets like 3 inches and longer, the ends start to get very, like like that. And then they tie. I get what they call single strand knots. And the breakage that occurs, boy, yeah, big time breakage. So you notice in my videos for the past 2 years, my hair didn't grow. Yeah, nothing happened. I mean, something happened, it was breaking. So I've been watching some videos, and they gave some suggestions on how to promote hair growth. I think the best suggestion in this is with my ends. I use this, what do you call it, sea moss as a gel. It makes the hair slippery. Use that. And then I have my avocado oil and castor oil. After I wash my hair, I'll put that on. And in fact, I think the first thing when I come out that shower after I wash my hair, see, my hair is porous. And it dries almost immediately after I come out the shower and after washing my hair. Get the ends and put like a lotion or something on the ends when I come out, because it's going to dry by the time I get in the bath, in the bedroom, to change, whatever, to protect the ends. And then I'll, yeah. I want long hair. I want my, yeah. I had a dream maybe 2 months ago that my hair grew all the way down to my backside, my bottom. I loved it. And then I woke up. Yeah, I would love to grow maybe 3 times the length of it now. Yeah, and I want it full, nice and full. And I saw videos on how to make your hair. I am getting gray hair, and I saw some videos on how to get your hair, remove the gray hair naturally. And a lot of these videos I thought was nonsense. And then I said to myself, you know something? Women in particular are taught to be ashamed growing older. And poo on that. See, there are a lot of people who are in the grave who died young. This society needs to respect growing older. There's nothing wrong of growing older. Here you got all these people who want to prevent dying, right? Everybody, how to live longer. I want to live longer and healthy, but especially when a woman gets gray hair, it's she's not. It's like a shame thing, and I wear my gray hair. I don't color my hair. I have this on to keep my hair together. I sleep with it on, or my bonnet, my satin bonnet that I made. Yeah, I made a satin bonnet. It's satin on the inside and the outside. So the inside, because it's nice and slippery, so it's preventing friction and preventing hair breakage. And on the outside, because it's going to lie on my neck a little bit, the bonnet, it's a big, giant bonnet. Yeah, so it's soft on my shoulders and everything. And let me look at the note from Elif Boogie. I have a sick parent as well. How do you cope with it? I'm a daddy's girl. Oh, okay. And things have been really rough watching my father going through his illness. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that, Elif Boogie. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Okay, that's a good question. Yeah, let's talk about that. I've been. It's been difficult. My father has passed 11 years now. Going on, 11 years, over 11 years. And I was in the room when he passed. He died in the hospital. And the day before he passed, me and somebody else in my family visited him, and we had a brief conversation. The day after that, he was like in a delirium, and the doctors, I'm going to just say it, it's really euthanizing the patient. and that's what was done for him. And I stayed in the room when that happened, and it took I think 45 minutes. Yeah, but it is a sensitive issue. Um, yeah, so right now my mother is sick. My mother is with other family members on the other side of the state, of the country. And what else? Richard, I want to set up a family conference for all of us. It's a lot of sibling rivalry. It's seven siblings I have, and we'll have our own issues. But she, my mom, she had a dream last Friday, and I thought it was because of what the dream was about. I thought it was a sign that her time is near. My mother is 91. She'll be 92 in February. She had a dream on Friday that she said she told my family member that, and a man that looked like that was a man that was dressed like an angel, he was handsome, had asked her if she wanted to come with him. So, how I took that. I took that as some spirit being wants to take my mother, my mother to transition. I don't know whether it's a demonic, because I say it like that. So not all spirits are in your best interest, and some things it's about they want to take your soul, and or some people believe in reincarnation, that reincarnation wheel, and these spirits want you to be reincarnated again, and so they're going to come in a nice attractive form and want you to go with them. I say go to the creator. if you have a choice, I wait for the creator. Yeah, so when I was told that in a text message, my siblings, I said, wow. I said, sounds like something wants, it's not talking to my mom to go with them. Her health, she can walk and everything like that, but her memory, her cognition is greatly compromised. Okay, so oh wow. So I feel that my siblings and myself, we have to make decision, because again, this is the beginning of the hurricane season, flu season, right? It's scratching at the door. This flu season is just around the corner, and anything could happen. People could, I already had a family member who had gotten the COVID and was seriously ill, but they've recovered. But anything could happen, right? So, and anything could happen to, other members of the family who are watching over the estate, So I think we have to discuss who will have to do what. I don't want to wait for things at the last minute. I want it to be discussed in case A, B, and C happen. Who will have to fill in? Who will have to do what? Where is she to be buried? And the will, everything. Yeah, I just want everything. I want us all, while we have our minds and our health, to discuss these personal matters. So there's no surprise. Oh, okay. I'm just looking. Boogie, you saying your father was diagnosed with dementia. Yeah, it affects the personality. And uh, when my mother had a moment, it scared me. Yeah, I was home alone with her, and she um, didn't seem to understand about time. She didn't understand where she was, and she was in her own room. Yeah, and it scared me, and so I stayed a couple of days with her. So I had to race home, get my dogs, because it was just going to be just a Friday with mom, and then uh, her behavior. So I had to race home to get my dogs because I was going to spend the whole weekend, or as long as she needs me. So that's what happened. Yeah, I was scared. I was scared because I never saw my mother. My mother's very healthy, and when she admitted this strange behavior that scared me, and she was scared, I got scared. My mother's, I was scared. So, yeah, I hear you, Boogie. I'm just reading your message that he has other health issues. Yeah, just make sure to keep them hydrated. You know what I heard, Boogie? Um, Coconut oil. They say that coconut oil, um, it 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 has certain components to it, and it slows down um, the degeneration of the brain. Uh, Take a tablespoon 3 times a day. You could put it in there, like let's say they have hot cereal or their coffee. Put it in there. Have them take it, and it keeps them lubricated also. Keeps the joints lubricated. I try to I cook with coconut oil also. If you can get organic, get organic. If you can't, get the regular coconut oil. I like the unrefined one, so it has all the components of the coconut oil, and take it. It's great for the skin, and it's great for internal, um, yeah. And it's supposed to protect the brain. You could go on the internet and check out dementia and coconut oil. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I take it also. I see as I get older, my memory is not, my cognition is not the same. I'm being honest. And these days, you have to do what works for you. Your health is your business, and do what works for you. Yeah, try to drink your water, stay hydrated. Um, Take some people take fish oil. Also, is good for the brain. Yeah, fish oil. You can make some uh, fish soup out of bone, with the bones, or chicken soup. Yeah, it's really really nice. It makes you feel satiated and calms you down. Also, it does. And a lot of the medication for dementia, it doesn't even work. And these medications have side effects. It does. It does. Yep. Yeah. If you could try to keep them as active, you know. Yeah, it is what it is. My mom, she likes her TV, and that's her babysitter. It's hard. Wow. It's really hard. And the bathing also, you have to bathe them. I've never bathed my mom, but my other siblings who um, stay where she was staying, she's there for weeks at a time. Yeah, I've never done that before. Wow. Yeah, it's I would never think all this could ever happen. My mother's she was always healthy, always healthy. I would say the past 3 years, 3 or 4 years, was when the change started with her. What noticeable change in her cognition? Yeah, yeah. It's a horrible disease, dementia. I start to wonder whether the dementia from the water, toxins in the water, mercury, your fillings. Yeah, anything. That's what I think. So, yeah, I can't think of anything else, but I'm glad that you shared that with me, Boogie. You know, we all learn from each other. And to, also what I'm doing to try to help myself with dealing with parents as they're getting older, when they have serious health issues. I have another channel, and it's called Sunset Journey. And there I give candid. Let me write that down. I'll put this in the chat room. Yeah, I just put it on the chat room. Sunset Journey is my channel. It's a personal channel. Um, it's really used as a diary for myself on things, how I feel regarding this whole process, and how maybe dealing with siblings, because sibling rivalry, um, and just your emotions about visiting your parent. And I just go over briefly, how I felt and what we did and things like that. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe you too, Boogie, maybe you can get like a little channel and share your thoughts about your journey taking care of a parent with dementia. And people will see, and this could serve the community. That's how communities get formed. Someone shares about a concern they have, and they could give you advice, maybe, or you could give them advice about what they're going through. Yeah, each one teach one. And to feel that you're not alone is a big help. It's a really, really big help, you know? Yeah. So that's all I can really think about. But I'm really glad to be back. I'm glad that my connection seems to be working. And yeah, let people know how you feel. And if you have other siblings, that to people to come together and see what you can do. Yeah. Yeah, it's. I hope it doesn't get too ugly. Yeah, I did a text message, and basically I can convey some of the topics I wanted to discuss, and that it's to be respectful, and blah blah blah. Yeah, I wanted to keep it respectful. Yeah. So that's all I can think of. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate what you're watching and sharing on my channel too. And my first day back on my channel after being banned for a week. Yeah. So those of you who are just coming on board on this live stream, I announced in the beginning what happened, why I wasn't on my channel, why I didn't post for a week. So I indicate that in the beginning of this live stream. So just a FYI, so you can always zip it back to the beginning and hear what you've missed. Okay. Thank you so much, guys and gals, for listening and sharing my journey with an update on my channel and the elections and all that. Yeah, if you could vote, get out there and vote. And if you don't want to vote, that's your business also. But you do what you feel comfortable in doing, and stick behind whatever choice you decide. Okay. So I'll probably do, for the election day, I'll probably do a live streaming that day covering the election and everything. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Okay. So thank you again, and be safe, be well, and watch over your health also. Take care, guys. Thanks for sharing, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.